No talking, smiling, no waving. No waving. Good evening. Welcome to the annual Broadway concert of the Fairfield County Children's Choir. Some of you may have seen my note that I am predicting that this is going to be the best Broadway concert of the Fairfield County Children's Choir in our history. We have our great singers, we have our band, the soloists. We have a lot of great things to offer. I'd like to thank all of the supporters of the Fairfield County Children's Choir, all of you, in particular Fairfield University. We will be singing the national anthem. A small group will be singing the national anthem at a ball game, and we have a nice partnership with Fairfield U. Let's see. I also want to especially thank the auction committee, who has been working very, very hard and just doing beautiful, beautiful work. And I thought that some of the auction committee was going to be up here with me now, so now's the time. Oh, maybe here they come. Okay. While they're making their way, or one person, I guess. As always, please note the emergency exits, and also, please, if you have any sound-making devices, please turn your phones off. We do have a professional photographer. You probably saw the photos from the winter concert, perhaps. And we also will be videotaping for YouTube, so you don't really need to take too many photos, but at least please no flash photography. I didn't get a chance, but did the etiquette, the concert etiquette screen come up at all? No? Oh, too bad. We had it in December, and I just want to say that I got comments in December that people were able to enjoy the concert more because people were more respectful, in the audience. And so, please, if you would continue that. I will say that I understand that there's a drink that they have called Getting Noisy tonight. I'm not sure what it is. So, if you would not get noisy in here, maybe save it for out there. That would be great. It's my pleasure to introduce our auction chairs, Katie Carney and Megan Reddy.
Hi. So, as John said, thank you so much to our auction committee. They've worked so hard. And as you see, we have a lot of activities going on tonight, which we'll tell you a little bit more about at intermission. As John said, please be respectful in bidding while with using your phones while the kids are singing, but we would like you to be participating in bidding, so we are going to allow you a little bit of leeway on that. There are, if you didn't see it outside, there are cocktails, as he mentioned. There are 2 raffles, diamond earrings, and the wine wall, which is 29 bottles for 29 years. And we also have quick picks, which are little $10 options at intermission as well. So just quickly, before, I don't want to take up too much of the kids' time, but for those of you who don't know me, my name again is Katie Carney. I grew up in this choir, which is why I'm here. And John, as a young, I think 5th grader, I came to audition, and I was absolutely terrified. And he put me in chamber after my audition, and I was really scared to show up. And I was a very shy kid, which you probably wouldn't guess now. And a lot of that has to do with John Noyes. So I was forced is maybe a strong word, suggested to audition often for solos, and he wouldn't let me hide. I was then put in a leadership position and was the first president of the choir. So a big part of who I am and why I am the way that I am and why I can be up here doing this is because of this place and these people. And so if that's how your kid feels, which I think a lot of your kids do, please do support us tonight. This is our biggest fundraiser of the year. It really matters to folks who want to do this as a career and folks who are normal people like me. So thank you so much, and we'll chat a couple other times, and find one of us with a name tag on if you've got questions. Thank you. Enjoy the show.
So now we'll turn it over to all these weird musicians on the stage, and conducted by Lisa Betke. Enjoy the show.
that can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. Some say eat or be eaten, some say live or let live, but all are agreed as they join the stampede. You should never take more than you give. It's the circle of life, and it moves us all through despair and hope, through faith and love, till we find our place on the path unwinding. In the circle of life. Some of us fall by the wayside, and some of us soar to the stars, and some of us sail through our troubles, and some have to live with the scars. Far too much to take it here, as far as they can ever be found. From the sun rolling high to the sapphire sky, when it's full of the endless round. Circle of life, and it moves us all through despair and hope, faith and love, till we find our place on the path
We got a dreaded note yesterday afternoon, I guess it was. Our soloist for the next piece is sick. Eli Johnston is going to step in. He got the parents got a text yesterday afternoon, and he stepped in, and so Eli is our hero and our understudy. Here he goes.
I'm gonna be a mighty king, so enemies beware. I've never seen a king of beasts with quite so little hair. I'm gonna be the main event like no king was before. I'm brushing up on looking down, I'm working on my roar. Around this uninspiring thing, oh, I just can't wait to be king. No one's saying do this, no one's saying be there, no one's saying stop that, no one's saying see here. Free to run around all day, free to do it all my way. mamela, oh, io. The voice with the fear of a child. And Tuason, oh, io. Oh, mamela, oh, io. Wait, 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 wait. There's no mountain too great. Hear the hearts and have faith. Oh, 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 yeah. Have faith. Hela, hey mamela, hela, hey mamela, hela, hey mamela, hela. He lives in you. He lives in me. He watches over everything we see. Into the water, into the truth, in your reflection. He lives in you. He lives in you. He lives in me. He watches over everything we see. Into the water, into the truth, in your reflection. He lives in you. Into the water, into the truth, in your reflection. He lives in you. Inganyama, Lengwayamala. Inganyama, Lengwayamala. Inganyama, Lengwayamala. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing was our home. The river's dry and the ground has broken, so I must go. My people, Yisabuyabo.
Enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight? Tonight,
where we are,
it is where we are.
It's enough for this
wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? Tonight,
how it's laid
vagabonds believe the very best. There's a time for everyone if they only learn that the twisting kaleidoscope moves us all in turn. There's a rhyme and reason to the wild outdoors when the heart of this star-crossed Voyager beats in time with yours. And can you feel the love tonight? Tonight is where we are. It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? Tonight. How it's laid to rest. How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. And can you feel the love tonight? Tonight. Where we are. It is where we are. This wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the
So I believe we're going to have the auction committee speak a little bit, and until they get up here, I'm going to piggyback on what Katie said a bit there when she said how important the choir was to her life. And I see a former member here shaking his head as well. Many of our board members have spoken to me in the past year or so and said that they've heard from parents that the value of participation in this choir far surpasses the cost of the tuition. And I can attest to that myself because I believe my 24-year-old daughter is sitting in the audience, and she's sitting with one of her good friends who she met in the choir. That young lady comes on vacations with us, and the closeness is just incredible. I don't know if you heard how we recently performed. Some of us performed at Ms. Z's wedding. Miss Ashley Zadrovitz's wedding was in, I think it was October 22nd, if I'm remembering. We performed at Katie Carney's wedding, I think it's 6 years ago, roughly. And I'm just pointing out the closeness of friends that are made in the group in addition to all the musical education. Now, okay, here's Katie now. So,
I'm back. Okay, it was 7 years ago, but yes, that's
okay,
true.
sorry.
Hi. So, you didn't say how long intermission is yet, right?
I'm sorry?
Did you say a time for intermission yet?
I did.
Okay. Intermission will be 25 minutes, which is tight for you to make many, many bids on your phones. And also to find our auction volunteers who have already probably been harassing you for the diamond raffle and the wine raffle, both $25. Also at intermission, we'll have the $10 quick picks. And the way that works is you give us $10 and we give you a bag that has something of that value or up to $30 in that bag. So it's a little bit of a mystery, but it's a fun one. And I think that's all we have to say. Please scan your QR code and bid if you haven't already, and thank you if you have. We'll be back soon.
See you at shortly after 8 p.m. Thank you. All of you guys go back there quickly. We're going to close the band, also you. We're going to close the curtain. Oh, whoa. I'm wrong.
Yeah, there's one song left. I was gonna say it.
Okay, my fault. We got one more song, right? My fault.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Now I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes a sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you'll have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind of the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant world. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes by a wind of the sea, like a stream that meets like a sea. been changed for the better. And because I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed.
So 25 minutes means about 8:07. About 8:07.
hotel of the bottomless blue, and it says the starboard we go. Look out, lad, a mermaid be waiting for you.
In mysterious fathoms below, below, from whence wayward westerlies blow.
Where Triton is king and the mer people sing in mysterious fathoms below.
I'll sing you the song of the king of the sea.
And it says the song of Evo.
The ruler of all of the ocean is he.
In mysterious fathoms below, below, from whence wayward westerlies blow.
Where Triton is king and the mer people sing in mysterious
fathoms below.
We are the daughters of Triton, great father who loves us and named us well. Aquata,
Andrina, Arista, Atina,
Adela,
Alana,
and Ariel. In concert we hope to enlighten the hearts of the merfolk with music swell. Presenting her to you to sing a song. Sebastian wrote her voice is like a bell. It's our sister Ariel. This stuff, isn't that neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you'd think, sure she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet.
required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Bet you on land, they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. Ready to know what the people know. Ask them hard questions and get some answers. What's a fire and what is it? What's the word? Cleansing my shirt, wouldn't I love to explore the shore of the love? Out of the sea, wish I could be part of that
There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she wants you to use your words, boy, and ask her. If the time is right and the time is tonight, go on and kiss the girl. Sha-la, sha-la-la, my oh my, look what the boy to shine. Gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la, sha-la-la, in that sand. Too bad we gonna miss the girl.
We do have a few announcements before we get to our last selection. Hopefully I have the right order now. But first, I'd like to advertise our schedule and invite you to come to the following events. 25th of February, a small group will sing the national anthem at Fairfield U basketball game. Our chamber singers for about 22 or 3 years, I'm not sure, have performed at Fairfield's annual Holocaust commemoration service. It's on May 1st this year. Our spring concert is 5 days later on May 5th. It'll be here at the Klein, and we would love to see you at that. On May 18th, our chamber singers will be singing Mahler's Third Symphony with the Norwalk Symphony. That same weekend, we have another invitation that we can't really confirm totally yet, but it should be good for one of our other groups, and we'll let you know when it's fully confirmed. On June 2nd, our chamber singers will do a full-length 90-minute concert as part of the Music at the Meeting House series. That is the, spacing out, the church across from Town Hall in Fairfield. And First Church, thank you. And then on the week of June 24th and 29th, the chamber singers will be on tour to Philadelphia. At the same time, we will run the FCCC Music Camp for the second year, and we would invite anybody who is entering grades 2 through 7 to join that camp. Ms. Z and Jacqueline Segru Tate, our former conductor, she left us because she had her second child recently, and so they are the conductors and the teachers in that, and it's a wonderful program. The kids really enjoyed it last year. I believe that, yes, here comes Katie.
Oh, that's too tall. Okay. Hi. We are waiting on some tickets for the earrings, so we may have to find whoever won that. But we do have all of the wine raffle, and we have someone to pull it for us. Okay, are you ready? So does everyone have their tickets? Whoever purchased for the wine wall, pull out your ticket, please. You ready? Yes. Okay, you go. Thank you, bud. Can you want to? Turn it over.
Step up close to the microphone and read those numbers.
Oh, wait, no, you're right. You were right. I was wrong. That's it. There you go.
661110. 661110.
Repeat. Okay. Who got earrings?
193548. 193548.
In the back? Yay! Okay, whoever won, come find me if you're looking at the main bar, to the right of the main bar. That's where I'll be, and we'll connect. Thank you.
We also have a little thanks for Katie and Megan's efforts, and Megan didn't make it down just now, but oh, there she is, great. This is Barbara Peck, who will present some flowers.
Sorry, I can't leave the tickets. John Noyes will yell at me. It's not pretty on the stage. Okay. Thank you. And I did not say, I was very neglectful to not say, that this would not ever happen without Megan Reddy, who is the backbone and MVP of the auction and a parent of one of our choristers. So thank you so much. We love you. And thank you to our full committee, who is amazing in large part because Megan found amazing people who were willing to volunteer their time very kindly. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you for coming. We know you're going to enjoy our finale.
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slave away, while we devoting full time to floating under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy, while off through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy, they sad 'cause they in the bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky, they in for a worse of fate. One day when the boss get hungry, guess who gon' be on the plate? Uh-oh, under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us and eat us in fricassee. We what the land folks love to cook, under the sea we off the hook. We got no troubles, life is the bubbles under the sea, under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we've got the beat here naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, they got the urge to start to play. We've got the spirit, you've got to hear it under the sea. The newt play the flute, the carp play the harp, the plays play the bass and they sound in sharp. The bass play the brass, the chub play the tub, the fluke is the duke of soul. The ray he can play the lings on the strings, the trout rocking out, the blackfish he sings, the smell and the sprat they know where it's at, and oh that blowfish blow!